Hey, you guys, what's up? Welcome back to Hey, Mr. He.
Hey, hey, hey there.
You think you just show up when you want to show up?
Look, nigga, I ain't getting paid for this, dog. This is
I pay
starting.
you.
This is
I pay you.
this is starting to get to feel like a job.
It's well, then you're not doing it right.
But this is
It's fun to me. Hey, you guys, welcome back
hey.
to Hey,
So
Mister. I'm Markel.
I'm Robert. That's my husband.
So I even be like, oh, what's up? I know what's up. I
Do you?
You're not up.
Your weight is.
If you need a Bluetooth, just say that. Hey,
That's what
bitch, did you just say my weight? I'm down 11 pounds.
you might want to keep it cute
Yeah,
on this
you might want to scratch that head.
on this episode.
Right.
All right,
hmm
nigga. What you
Do you
got to
want to
talk
start?
about?
Because I got a lot of things I want to talk about this
Yeah,
week.
you go first, man.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
So, we go out from time to time. We have a good time. We go to the bars, whatever. We kiki, la la la, dance or whatever, right? And every so often, I see certain people who I just feel like, I don't know if you should be here. And it's like
Mm.
older people who are like 60s and 70s. And I want to know, at what age are you going to stop going to the club?
Oh,
Like, should that be an age stop?
you're ageist.
Should there be an age stop? I'm asking you.
No, I'm gonna be scrubbing the ground.
No,
Hey,
you're not. Your knee is broke
I am
down.
gonna be scrubbing. My knee feels fine today. I'm gonna be scrubbing. No, wait, fuck that. I feel like society made that rule like way back when. We just been sticking with it. Like just because you get old, you supposed to stay at home and like be grandpa. Who made that
But
rule?
at 80 years old, you want to be at the club scrubbing the ground like the
Absolutely,
69 boys from
absolutely.
Freaknik
Yeah.
96.
Yeah, if I can still do it, if you still have the energy to do it, if that's a blessing to be very,
Okay.
very honest. If you still have the energy and like the want to still like be youthful, because age is age. I can't think of the
What
word
that the real
for it.
number?
Right. It's all about your spirit. If your spirit is youthful and young, and you want to go out,
Okay, well
let's
okay,
go.
I understand what you're saying. Let me clarify what I'm saying. I'm speaking about the people who go out every single weekend. So at a certain age, if you're 70, you're gonna keep going out every Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Is what I'm saying.
If I got it in me,
Robert, please.
if I got it in me, look again. You might just want to like. It might give you life. Like when
Every
people,
weekend?
you know how people say like when you retire, you kind of die. That's
Uh-huh.
why a lot of old people like they stay working because they don't want to like just be at the house and rot away. Maybe going out gives them that spark. Maybe they ain't gotta get drunk. Maybe they just
I
want to
mean,
just hear. They want to just pump the beat and like just
so funny. I was on TikTok or Instagram, and there was this post that was saying that their grandmother uh stayed alive until she was 112, and she was eating chocolate, smoking, and drinking
hmm
all her life.
fuck that shit. Like the rules, I feel like all this shit is made up. The whoever made rules, it was a human. A guy one day said, you know what? At 70, that means you old. Like who? Like, and we just started like we stuck with that. Like we can break all this shit
So that means at 70, I can still do hookah.
if you wanted to.
So I can do hookah every day this week and next week.
If you want to, I wouldn't recommend you do hookah just for like health reasons. But going out to dance is not gonna like stop you
I was
like
just
going on
wondering because my
dates.
thing is I'm not saying don't go out.
First of all, say the name. Who are you talking about? Do you know the person by name?
No, they're
That you
like the old white people in the club. No,
oh
that's nobody in particular.
no, I
I'm
thought
not
you
talking about like the 40, 50. I'm talking about these they look like baby.
the old gays still got it, dog. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Okay,
As
well,
long as they ain't like hitting on like the young kids, like being
we don't know what they doing.
like being creepy and shit with it. If they're just like going to dance and like, 'cause I feel like I'm gonna be doing the same. Honestly, I don't give a fuck about these rules. I make my own fucking rules.
You're not gonna be at the club
I
at 8
won't be
years
with
old.
you in
I'm
the club.
sorry.
I won't be with you at the
Yeah, you
club
need
at
to
80.
clean. Yeah,
I won't be with
why you
you.
worry about anybody gonna want you at 80?
First of all, you'll get to 80 before me. So
Was that supposed to be a clocking
I'm
moment?
just saying.
You thought you ate that?
I'm just saying
Because you still hungry, baby. You
when
didn't eat that.
when you're 80, I'll be in my 70s, so I can still like do a little pump.
But we're talking about when you're 80. We're not talking about when I'm
When
80.
I'm
We're
80,
just
you're
talking about
90.
you.
Like you probably won't be in the club at 90. So it's like
Did you say when you're 80, I'll be 90? That is not true.
kind of
It's
is,
not true.
kind of is.
Boy, please,
So
we are
it's
not no
like
10 years apart.
we're close,
You're 10 years, Robert.
close. I mean, like 8, 6, 5.
What? See, I'm just
865.
baby. Welcome to 86 TV.
Look at what Nene said to Cynthia. Cynthia was like, "We've been together 5 months," and Nene was like, "No, it hasn't." And Cynthia was like, "No, we've been together. It's been 6." And Nene was like, "No, it hasn't." You know what I'm talking about? That
Yeah,
thing.
I'm just letting you keep going.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Since we're talking about going out to clubs and shit like that,
Hmm.
I call it the gay greeting. Why do
I know what you're gonna say.
why do gay men, why do we have to hug every time we go somewhere? And again, there's nothing wrong with it. It's like an embrace and it's like, okay,
Yeah.
showing love, but it's like if you show up to a gay event late, you have to walk around and hug every goddamn body. That's one thing I do not like that that I didn't know the community was, but when I got into the community and realized that this is what they do all the time, this is what we do. You can't walk into a function without hugging at least 4, 5 people.
Okay, that's
And now that I'm with this motherfucker that's Dallas popular, I'm hugging at least 8 people everywhere we go. And
that you don't
now
even know. You just be getting up hugging.
right, I don't even, and there's no shade to y'all. I don't really know y'all like that, but y'all know me via him, and it's just like I'm not a rude guy, so I'm gonna give you a hug. I'm gonna embrace back, but it's like that is not, that is just so new to me, and it's just like because the straights on the straight side, we don't do that shit. Like we might be like, "What's up, dog?" We might do like a handshake, but we're not going to dap up.
I don't think you
Yes,
have to hug every single person. Like, okay, if I walk into a room, not a club, like
oh, baby, you walk into a room, you're hugging at least more than half of the room, especially you.
okay, depending on which room. But
And
if it's like okay, let's just say it's a house party. Let's say it's a house party. It's like 40 people in there.
when they do the karaoke nights, when you walk into the karaoke night at I forget his name, EJ,
Yeah,
you're hugging basically the entire
I
room.
feel like it's intimate because well, no. So here's the thing. I'm hugging these people because you have to walk past them to get to the daggone bar.
But what happened to just the hey
You
y'all?
can do that. You be like, hey y'all.
But that comes off shady. The gays think if you don't, oh, you didn't give me a hug and you just did a little a general hey, like it comes off
I
a
mean, I
little
get what you're
shady.
saying. I mean, it's true. I don't, I don't know where that came from. I don't know if like maybe the gays ain't been loved all day. Like, I don't know what it is, but we like to embrace and love because we are affectionate people.
But why is the hey not sufficient enough for
It
the
is
gay people?
enough. Y'all make it
No,
not enough.
no, it's kind of
So have you not
shady.
hugged somebody and said hey and they say something to you?
I kind of have to. I'm thrown into this
That's not what I asked
lifestyle.
you. That's not what I asked
I
you. I
haven't
said
I haven't done it yet because I don't even want to. I don't even want to give that, but
you should try. I don't hug everybody, but hey,
that's not true, baby.
that is very much true. I
Maybe
don't hug every single person. There's some people I don't,
y'all.
not on purpose, but sometimes,
If you've been out with
and I'll tell you, I'll be
Markel,
like, I'm tired.
if
I'm
you've
tired of
been out with
hugging.
Markel, Markel friends watch the show. When y'all go out with him, he knows the entire fucking room. He's gonna go over here and talk. He's gonna go over and hug this person, hug this person,
Let
hug.
me tell you so funny. Derek hates.
Yeah,
So like if we're walking around or we're about to leave or we're moving from one area to another, he's like, Markel, you need to walk first.
yeah.
Because if I walk behind if he's walking, I'm sorry, if I'm walking in
You're
front
gonna get
behind
stopped.
him, I get stopped.
Yeah,
And he's gonna be lost in the song. Not
Derek,
lost, but like somewhere.
Derek, I know your pain, brother. I know your pain because
Raymond
it's the
says the
truth.
same thing too.
So you're the issue. I feel like you caused this hug and greet,
But
hug and
I feel
greet, hug
like,
and greet.
but I feel like for me, it's different because of what I do. I do have a lot of random people. Let me not say random people who I'm not familiar with that just want to speak like, oh my, hey, Markel, I've seen you or good job on your work or whatever, and I say, oh my god, thank you, and I do that, but like it's like a full blown conversation,
No, the times we go out,
and
people
I'm not rude to nobody. I'll speak and I'll give you the time of day.
get it, and I appreciate that aspect about you. But it's just like for me, it's like okay, when I go out with you, I know I gotta get mentally prepared. I'm gonna hug it.
Mentally prepared.
I gotta when I especially if we walk in. We usually we're on time, but if we walk in, let's say late, mentally prepared, I'm going to have to speak to at least 8 people
You want to go out after this
with a greeting of a
and try it
hug.
out?
I actually don't. No. So what's today? No, Sunday. So yeah, Sundays in Dallas is pretty. No, it's just like, ugh. You know too many fucking people, and it's just like, guys, I appreciate the love. You know,
But
y'all.
Robert, so you trying to tell me right now that if you were to walk into the room without me,
I'm gonna have to because I'm ingrained in the community now. I gotta like play the game. I gotta like this is how you do it. You have
remember
to.
when that one person just kept talking to you and you were just like,
I don't, and I just it's just like now again I'm attached to him, so people just be talking to me like, guys, I talk on this mic, and I guess I come off as like pretty like a social butterfly, but I'm really not. When I go out, I like to have my drink and I like to dance. You be talking, you be trying to like have a full blown conversation with me, and I'm trying to listen to the beat.
so you don't want them to speak to you like moving forward? Because
I
that's basically
so
what you're saying right
speak
now.
and have a conversation is different. Speak, hey, but
That's a
if you don't,
acknowledgement.
if you don't give me you don't have to hug me, and I'll be totally okay with without getting a hug. But it's like the standard, like you have to greet people
So
like
moving
that. And
forward, when we go out, you want people to just say hey and keep moving. Don't greet you. Like, I'm sorry, that's the
no, I
greet.
didn't
Just
say
hey.
that. I didn't say that. I'm just saying, like I didn't
You
know
gotta
that.
clear it up because now people going to
No,
be they're gonna be offended from this, and
no,
then they're gonna think like, oh wait a minute,
this
I was the
is
one talking to you. You talk about me.
this is a learning moment. Like this is what I did not know. Like the gay, it called the gay greeting. Like it's not just a hey
It's just
over
so funny how
here.
you put a title on that. That is not a title for it. You just put
It's called the gay greeting. I don't care what
it's
it's stamped, and I'm going to get a trademark. The gay greeting is you have to give everyone a hug, and it's I didn't know that. So now that I'm in this community and I'm like getting more out here on the scene, okay, Robert, you gotta just you gotta play the game. You fit in the part. Like you putting yourself out there. Now you have to like do the gay greeting. It's like okay, I gotta just get used to it. So I'm not saying I'm not gonna hug you guys. I'm gonna hug you. You know, sometimes I'll like
start the
I'll
conversation.
start the hug. Like I'll extend the hug first, but it's like I didn't think that that's how it was until I got in in this. You know, a gay greeting is a thing. You got to hug everybody.
I feel like in this community, I don't know why, but why is there so much bottom shaming?
You know, I
Like
never
it's
fucking
so
understood
much like I don't
that.
wanna be the bitch. Somebody gotta get fucked.
Somebody got. I never understood bottom shaming
Somebody gotta
because
be the bottom.
like
It's
if someone
okay.
calls like you a power bottom, people like instantly get offended. It's just like, what?
Well. Hold on.
No, it's like
No
that.
shade. Oh
That
God.
you get called a power bottom nigga when you're opened up
It's kind
and
of
you get
derogatory a little bit.
it's not.
It kind of is.
No, baby, when you're open up, like okay, you might not be like an instant insert, but once you open up and a nigga pounding you, that's kind of like a power bottom.
Everybody opens up when you finally get in them. Whether
Yeah,
it's
and
a man
so
or
like
a
if a
woman.
nigga's pounding you and you taking it, that's a power bottom to me. That's how I identify it.
No, see that's not how I.
Anyone who likes to get pounded is a power bottom, and I'm gonna call you that.
Okay,
And it's just
so
like
wait a minute. So what if you making love to somebody and they just open up? Then what?
that's not getting pounded.
It's power love,
That's
power
no.
bottom loving.
It's
Like
a
what?
pounding is what I consider a power bottom when you like to get pounded. It's making love is
To
not.
me, I consider power bottom be like just open, loose, can just take any and every guy willing thing that's been created to man. Like you could just take it all and maybe just whoosh.
But again,
Better ways.
power bottom shouldn't be it shouldn't be offensive. Bottoming shouldn't be offensive. Getting called a bottom shouldn't offend people, but it does in this
I
community.
think
It's
that
like,
saying power bottom is almost like you saying brick.
oh, you bitches are just too fucking. Y'all so sensitive. You can't say shit in this fucking
Well, because no
community.
one says power top.
Well, they could. It just don't sound as fun. Like it's
No, okay.
like,
So why does it gotta be fun? Why does the bottom gotta be made fun of? Now
well,
you're learning, see? And
well.
you see how
Look,
derogatory it is now?
I didn't make the fucking
No,
rules.
why
You
then
know,
don't say it. It's a
I'm
derogatory.
gonna
I feel like it's a
say it,
derogatory
but
term.
I ain't gonna say it online
Can
because
we
I
put
don't
it?
want to get canceled. But if you're a power bottom, you're a power bottom. The fuck, I don't think anything's
I
wrong
don't
with it.
think that I don't. First of all, I don't think bottom. I mean, I think bottom shaming needs to stop because number one, if you're in a relationship, someone needs to be the motherfucking boss. Somebody has to get fucked. Okay, that it is what it is. Unless y'all just doing swords and
What is it called?
worship.
If y'all are sides and y'all just like jacking each
Oh,
other
that's
off,
this is just a
the
like
side
oh like
people.
I'm just oral.
Yeah, so people are like
You
over
remember back in the
tops.
day? Well, I don't know. Since you came out, quote unquote, came out yesterday. You know, when I came out, when
Yeah,
I
I'm a
was
new
growing
punk.
up back in my day, we had it was top versus top, versatile, verse bottom, bottom, and oral.
That's way too many.
It's really not. It makes a lot of sense. Now you got a side, you got I'm an oral top, or it's just like it's so many other things that people just keep adding on because, like you said, everybody wants to be seen and included, inclusive. I just think it's
I think
crazy.
it should be three: top, bottom, verse.
No,
Yeah,
no, because no,
top, bottom, verse. A verse, top, a verse.
a verse top and a top is totally different. It's not the same.
I didn't say it. A verse and a top are different. That's
No,
why
no,
I said it
no,
should be
no, no, no,
three.
no. What I said is a top. I said a verse top and a top is different. That's why we have
I
top,
didn't say
verse.
a top and a verse were the same thing.
But you said all we need is
It
three.
should be top, verse, bottom. And a verse can be any type of verse. A verse top, a verse bottom, but you're still just verse. Should be verse. That should be it. Top, bottom. That should be it. And the
So
verse
you
can
can
go
say that, but
any.
when I talk about the letters of the alphabets and I kind of chopped them down, it was an issue.
Oh, that's just ignorance. If you
No, what you're saying is very
no,
ignorant.
if you don't want to see it for the other people in the community, then that's just
So this is what I
ignorance.
said, you guys, and because
You
did we talk
want?
about this on the episode?
I'm not sure.
But this is what I said, I don't care about no cancellation, whatever. I said that it should be GBT.
He's an old girl.
I said it should be GBT, which is gay, bi, and trans.
He
Because
don't want lesbians
no,
in it.
okay, the act of being gay is the same sex being intimate or with each other, whatever. That is gay. Two women, two men
That's
is gay.
homosexual.
Is gay. I mean, GBT,
Homosexual.
that's gay. Stop trying to separate the man and the women. It's just gay. And then when it comes to, let's say GB, bi, meaning that you kind of fluctuate, almost like versatile. Like when you say like, oh, I'm pansexual. I care about the heart, so I can fuck a man or a woman or trans. Bitch, that's bi. It's bi. And at the end of the
But
day,
then you leaving out a
it's
group of people.
bi. I'm not.
You
It's
leaving
because
out
it's
trans.
bi. I said GBT. I didn't get to the T yet.
I'm talking about with pansexual. If you think that that's just bi, then you're leaving out the fact that people who are pan can be attracted to
But
someone that's
bi covers the covering dating trans as well. It's bi.
a trans is not a man. A trans is not a woman. Like they're
Yes,
like
yes, it is because it's called trans man, trans woman.
okay.
They
Okay.
identify as a woman or they identify as
My
a
mind is
man.
made up.
It doesn't matter if it's made up. I'm just
My
letting you know
mind is
my point
made
of
up.
view. Anyway, like I said, it should be GBT, period.
Y'all cancel
Because
him.
because every
Cancel
time
him.
no, because every time you turn around, you got demisexual, gray sexual, pansexual, omnisexual, sapiosexual. It's like hold the fuck up. And then when you really get into them, they're like, oh, someone who gets aroused by the mind, like somebody who's smart. Who don't want to date somebody smart? What kind of fucking shit? Like this is what I'm talking about. Y'all just doing stuff like it's just stupid, and I don't give a fuck. It's stupid
Why are you looking at me? Why are you
because
going over me?
it's
The
because
fuck?
it's stupid.
I'm stupid.
If if you like multiple sexes, multiple people, you want to fuck around with anybody else, all the different people, it's
Trisexual.
bi. It's
Trisexual.
bi. It's
Trisexual.
bi. If you're dealing with the same sex, it's gay.
Homosexual.
Stop trying to add all this other stuff in it. And then, because the last time I looked up gray sexual, it was like someone who it no no it was identical as pan. It was like this because pansexual it says no. So the omnisexual no pansexual says
Get it together.
they can identify someone as being trans. Like you can like you care about the heart, but you know that this person is a man, this is a woman, a trans man or a trans woman.
Yeah, I'm not.
Omnisexual is the same thing, but they don't recognize it as a man, a woman, a trans man, or a transsexual. They just fucking off for that. What the fuck? Like, come on. Like, let's be real.
I gotta do my research about that one.
This shit is the stupidest thing I ever
I
heard.
haven't
And there's
heard.
no shade to people who identify
It's
with
all
Z, F, and
shade.
Q and
It's
all them
all
other
shade.
alphabets and stuff. Like, and even queer. It's gay.
I think it sounds better to like
No, it's
profession.
just gay.
Professionally, it sounds
And
better.
it's not that I'm trying to leave people out and lesbians out there, no shade. You know, I love you guys down, but at the end of the day, It's under the umbrella of gay, same sex,
That's homosexual.
gay. I'm sorry, love you down. But to me, it's just like it's just adding on. Like we only got 26 alphabets. Damn, y'all can't use all 26.
Look, it's 2026 and people can be who the fuck they want to be, I guess.
Not in my house.
People are marrying trees and marrying themselves. You can marry yourself now at some stage.
You
Yeah,
could probably do it in Salt Lake City.
probably
They
so.
got. I did not know that LDS, which is the Latter Day Saints,
Uh-huh.
they think that they don't like black people. They think that black people go to a different heaven. Like they think they're lesser than like they have dark spirits.
I haven't done research about them.
Well, I was doing it when we were there, and then I was just like, oh, I was like, well, what's the population of black people in Salt Lake City? And it said, I think it's like 1 to 3% of the total population is black, and it said 79% of the population is LDS and Mormons. And then it said that Gladys Knight is LDS. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? So then I had to do more research because when we was in the car, I was just reading. Then it said R. Kelly was too. I don't understand how you, let me put this down. I don't understand how you are a Black American or just Black, period. You want to join a religion that thinks that Black people are the devil. Black people are lesser than. Black people don't even serve the same God. Black people are going to a different heaven and hell. Like, we don't want you coloreds, is basically what they're saying. But you want to join that church and that religion? Like, it doesn't make sense. And so Gladys Knight, she joined because her son got her into it. So maybe, and she did it in Vegas. Maybe it's different in Vegas because you know the headquarters of LDS is in Utah,
Hmm.
Salt Lake City. So maybe it's different in Vegas. And her son was the producer of R. Kelly, and he stopped produce, not producer. He was like his marketing manager or something. He kept telling R. Kelly, "It's like your music is too provocative for LDS. Like you got to stop doing this." So he cut ties with him. But needless to say, that's neither here or there. But like just to join that is crazy to me.
You did a deep dive on that. I didn't know.
When we
I thought
got
I didn't give a fuck.
like when
But
we got to the church and we were, I mean, we rode past it, y'all. We rode past it. We saw Gladys Knight. I literally pulled out. I was read the whole story. I was just in awe. Like it's just crazy to me.
mm, I'm not big on that religion stuff. So
Shout out to
I don't
Mary
even. I
Mary
don't even
Crosby.
know how to engage in this conversation.
Shout out to Mary Crosby from Salt Lake City. We ended up going to her church, speaking to her grandson, not her grandson, her nephew. It was a really good time.
I didn't. I didn't give a damn. I didn't
He
get. I
stayed in
didn't.
the car.
I didn't give. We're mature now. You know, we've grown up. We're like getting older. And, well, hopefully, you're mature. But can you say now, in your mature state of mind, has there been a relationship where you have legit fucked up, like like right now in your mind, like I fucked that up?
Yeah.
Can you want to talk about it?
um.
And what did you do? Like quick version, like
Uh, I think yes. In my last two relationships, I messed up.
what did you do?
Um. I think that in no, I think instead of me giving more time and grace for the other person to understand where I'm coming from or to make changes or to try to adjust to like my needs and wants, I just pivoted. I feel like my time frame is very short because I feel as though almost like if like how you and thank God because have just been a light of greatness because if we have a conversation, if it's something serious to me and I say, hey, Robert, just using it, I'm trying to make up something. Hey, Robert, I don't like when you say I'm the big fat shitter, like whatever it is, right? I tell you, like, say, hey,
Terrible example, but okay.
I'll say, hey, Robert, I'll say, Robert, it really hurts my feelings, or when you don't um, rub my back or do this or say this, like when you don't do those things, it makes me feel this way and you instantly would be like, my bad, I'm sorry. I didn't realize it did that to you. I'll work on it or I'll fix it. And instantly that night he's doing it. Like you're working on it.
Okay.
Or the next day you're doing it. I was dealing with people who needed to process, and the changes wouldn't take until weeks and months. And my waiting time is like,
Very impatient.
I am very impatient when it comes to that because if the roles was reversed, I'm instantly doing it. Now I may fuck up a time or two, but you see me actually trying, but I never saw the try. And I think that I'm gonna take accountability of not sticking around and trying to work with them. I
Okay.
think if I would have done that, we probably would still been here. I probably would still been with the ex before the ex.
Hmm. So your patience, you need to work on that in general. Like that's always been an issue for you.
You think it's my issue now?
I mean, not when it comes to like relationship shit, but like you're just impatient. Like when it comes to driving, when it comes to like you're like you like shit instantly. Like you do have a patience issue. I do feel like that. So you're supposed to say, I'm going to fix this because I don't want to be
I'm not gonna lie on
impatient.
I'm not gonna lie to that.
You need to say, I'm going to
I
fix.
don't need to lie to you.
But if it's something that messed up in the past, if it's something that could potentially
But that's the past.
mess
We're not talking
up
about
this,
today.
but I tell you about your patience all the time too. Like you do have some patience issues. I almost cussed you out today. Y'all, his driving is terrible.
No, no. First of all,
I let me tell the story.
no, the driving is not terrible. It's what I was
That
about to do. Let's clarify.
Markel has it bad blowing this horn at people, and it's just like, dog, that is so dangerous. His patience level is this short on that road, and it's just like these people can snap on you in a second. Like you never know what people are going through, and it's just like he'll like swerve around him, he'll blow his horn. It's just like
That is not, but that's not what happened.
that the person wasn't moving fast enough in the turning lane. It was a right turn,
Okay.
and the person wasn't going. He like blowed his horn like go. It's just like
No,
maybe the
no,
person didn't see the light. Maybe the person was looking at his phone. Maybe
okay,
something
well
was happening.
let me set the scene.
You're always in a rush when you're in that car.
I and sometimes I am, but in this moment, let me set the scenes. It's three lanes going straight, and
Everything, you know.
there is a turning lane. It's two cars in the turning lane, and you can turn. They're just sitting there. So I pull up and I see the two cars, and I see that like girl, like why aren't you moving? So when I pull up, I do a little honk,
It's like you
and
can't
then they move. So
again.
sometimes people are on their phone, they're not paying attention, and you need.
What was you in a rush for?
It's not about being
It's
in a
about
rush.
patience.
No, time out. Hold on.
Patience.
If someone, no, first of all,
You're
hold
impatient.
on,
Say that.
hold that thought.
Say that.
If you are at a red light, right, and let's say the light turned green. Let's say the light turned green, and you right there in the front, but you're in your phone. You're in your phone. You're not even paying attention. So I gotta sit and wait for you. You are being
It was two
negligent.
seconds.
You're no, Robert. It's not about the light being green. You could turn on red. Wasn't no cars coming. Y'all should have been gone. You're not paying attention. So
Okay,
you trying to tell me that I should not alert them, say, hey, you have the right of way to go because you're not paying attention and it's two cars? Absolutely not.
so patience was your issue
It has
in
nothing to do with patience.
your last
I'm
relationship. But let's
alerting
get back to the
you.
topic.
Okay, because
In
you
your last,
okay.
and yeah, because you tried it.
Because
In your
I got
last
that.
relationships, you were impatient. That's you fucked
I
up
don't okay.
in that aspect. Okay, I can see that happening though. Let's say you probably wouldn't even met me had you been more patient. Could you see yourself marrying those guys?
Probably.
Damn, where would we be if you would have married them? Where the fuck would I be? Ooh, that's crazy thing.
In the trenches, honey.
I
I don't
probably
know.
would. I don't know where the fuck I'd be if he
Well,
would
see,
have
I don't
married his
know.
ex.
Like my second one, like if I had married him,
Hmm.
well, I had moved. Well, first of all, I had took a great offer in Orlando. He was supposed to come with me. He stayed down here and said, "I'm gonna clear some shit up." And then he never came to Orlando. He came visit me for my birthday. Was like, "I'm not moving down here." Like, bitch, what the fuck? I'd have moved my whole life down here.
And you moved back for him. I heard
Well, he cheated on me.
he moved back for a man town.
He had cheated on me, and I told my boss, I said, "Girl, I gotta pack up and go back to Dallas and save my relationship." And she knew us, so she was like, "Go ahead, Markel."
Young and dumb. Young and dumb.
And I got back and he ain't want me. He might
Lesson
watch this
learned.
podcast. Hey.
Lesson learned, child. Thanks for cheating on him. He found me.
So I mean, what about you?
Oh yeah, I fucked up a lot of relationships. Yeah.
Because you cheated in all of them.
Yeah, that was my issue. I was yeah, I feel like I would have. I would have been married. I would have had kids. I would have. I mean, yeah, I'm glad it kind of worked out that way because I would hate to be married to a woman and still be in DL. You know,
Hmm.
I don't think I would have just completely stopped messing with men DL married to a woman. So in the bigger picture, I'm glad I fucked up. But had I not been cheating back in the day so much, I probably would have been married to a woman. Would have been having kids. I would have been a dad. All that good stuff, and I wouldn't have met you. I wouldn't have known anything about this life. And
That's just how crazy how life works. But I do want to make this clear because before, I think like when we were like getting back together again, or like I don't know the time frame. There was like these because when me and my ex broke up, we kept it like low key,
hmm,
only because like we didn't really tell our business like that, and it wasn't a bad break. It wasn't like bitch, we get the fuck like it wasn't like that. We were
hmm,
still hanging out, like having a good time. Well, not having a good time, but like we were still copacetic, and it was something going around that I was going around saying like, oh, he cheated on me, he did this, he was bad. He never did any of those things. He was not a bad person at all. Like he was such a good guy.
yeah,
I mean, he still is.
yeah, your
And
ex gives me good guy. I feel like him and
he's
I would be friends if it wasn't for you. Like, and if we like came across, like we run in the same circles.
he's a gamer and you're not.
I mean, as far as like lifestyle, like
Lifestyle.
he travels and shit. He like
I
he's
mean,
educated, all that good stuff.
yeah.
He's Greek. I feel like we would be in the same kind of circles.
Oh, okay. I mean,
Yeah.
possibly.
What up, Kinfolk? I mean, if you want to be my friend now,
Oh my
I mean, I
god.
got your ex, but I mean, we can be
Wow. Can we?
friends. I wouldn't mind being. Would you mind? Would
He
it be
would not.
awkward
He
if
would not want it. You want me to be friends with your exes?
well, you were you were
I just ran myself right
yeah,
into
y'all were
that.
best friends, so it's
We were
kind of
not
like
best
y'all were
friends.
y'all were dogs.
So I was watching this thing on TikTok, and this girl had this attitude about this topic. If you was out with your friend and a guy approached you,
Please stop smacking.
if you was out with your
I hate when he
friend
does that shit.
and a guy approached you and he was like, "Hey, what's up? I want to take like I think you're attractive. I want to take you out." And you like, "Oh no, thank you." And then he goes to your friend and say, "Oh, can I take you out?" And your friend says, "Yes." Is that a problem for you?
Mm-mm. I ain't jealous ass bitch. No, go for it. I hang around bad bitches, so if
I mean,
you're
is that a jealousy thing? It's just like
I think if you're gonna be mad at somebody, like going talk to your friend over you, and you get mad about it, that's a jealousy thing for sure.
she was saying that she just thought that was weird, and then like for the friend to even go with him knowing that he asked her first is like crazy. And I was like, but y'all don't even know each other.
Yeah, no, that's some jealous shit. No, all my
Unless she
friends,
actually was trying to play a game and she actually really did want him, and she was just kind of like,
right? That
oh,
that's
that's probably what it
she
is.
played herself with that, but no, I
Mm.
hang around bad bitches. So if you want me, you probably gonna want my friend, and that's just kind of like how it works.
Um,
What?
ah,
All my friends are bad bitches, so like if you think I'm attractive, you're probably gonna think my friend attractive, and the other one's like that's just you hang around like looking people. Also, I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe I'm just still new to the community, new to the culture. But why do you think gay slurs don't offend me? Like all the negative, quote unquote, negative words that they say about the community, I don't take offense to it. Like somebody called me the faggot. Someone calls me a punk. Someone calls me a cocksucker. Like all the negative words that are associated with the community, I don't get offended because it's kind of like essentially at the end of the day they're basically just calling you a gay man. If someone calls you the F word, at the end of the day that means you're a gay man. If someone calls you a punk, a gay man. If someone calls you a dick sucker, a gay man. It's like at the very core of those slurs, quote unquote slurs, it basically just means you're a gay man. And it's just like, well, is it really like a lie? Is if you call me a faggot, well, I am married to a man. I'm fucking a man. Yeah, I am. So I don't take offense, and people really get offended by those words, and I don't. Like people be wanting to like fight over those, and please don't correlate it to the N word because that's where it's gonna go. And you motherfuckers in the comments probably go, "What if somebody call you a nigga?" That's not the same. Even though I am black, so like that kind of really doesn't offend me either. But if a white
I don't
person,
know how you don't think it's the
if a
same.
white man calls me a nigga, that will be a problem, and I will correct that. But if a white man calls me a punk, I'm not gonna get offended by that. Now, if he called me a nigga, I would. But like, if you call me a punk, it's like okay.
But if he call you the N-word, at the end of the
But see,
day, you are
let's
black.
just stop talking about the N
You
word
brought it
because
up.
I don't want that to even be a topic
Then you
of
shouldn't even brought up the
it.
correlation
Because
of
I
it.
knew where you were gonna think.
That's not actually. That's honestly, that's not where I was gonna
I knew
go.
what you in the comments were gonna say. Well, what if
But
somebody call you
but
the N
that's
word?
not where I was going.
Okay, the comments were definitely gonna go there. But let's just stick on the gay words and the gay slurs. Why don't I? Why am I not
I
offended by it?
think because you came out in a time where it was more acceptable than everybody else. Everybody else who you socialize with has been out for years when all those terms were derogatory. You keep saying, "Oh, I'm new. I came out last year."
Yeah, I'm a new
Okay,
punk.
but everybody, okay, but everybody else who you have been around has been out for 10, 15, all their life. So it's we have a different upbringing. You don't understand the stories and the struggles and the name calling, the things that we have went through growing up, or they have went through growing up.
But it's
You
like
come around a time of like social media when people saying punk, like punk is supposed to be like this amazing word, and it's really
a
not. And the way you just like, oh, I'm a new punk, ha ha ha, it's not funny,
I think it is.
but it's not though.
And but like I say,
And that's the same thing for brick.
at
That's
the
not
end
funny.
of the day, don't a punk just means a gay man? Just keep it basic. At the end of the day, if a straight man calls you a punk, he's calling you a gay
Why
man.
can't a straight man just call you by your name?
They can, but just keep it basic. The gay
Basic.
if
Anything outside of my name is derogatory. Period.
I don't know, maybe I don't
No, it's that's just period. That's even for a woman saying, "Hey Shaquita," or "Hey bitch" is different. Anything outside of her name is
say
derogatory. It's
I
rude.
want to keep it on gay. I don't want to go that route with it.
But it's the same thing, Robert. I'm not even using the N word. I'm just saying.
Mhm.
But you come out in a time where like everybody, it's cool to be gay. Everybody wants to do it. Like, oh, it's a fun time. We just, we buying stuff. We out in the club. We drinking. Y'all doing it.
Hey, scrubbing the ground, doing
But like,
bumps. Yeah, so it's like I don't. Maybe because it's a time difference. Then maybe that's why I don't take offense to it. Maybe I need like 10 years in the game. Maybe I need 20 years to
I don't think
feel the
I
way.
just think like how you love to like do research, how you was like oh why we don't have any black gay clubs are like owned by us, like how you
Mm,
started to do research on that, research stuff on this, but like you just come out in a different time.
mm, I guess so. I just feel like oh, well we call each other that. So like when gays get into it,
But then people
what
are saying it to you direct, but then again, when they're saying these things to you, they're not saying it nice, like, hey man, how you doing? They're not saying that.
some people like kind of like Key. They be like, oh, "That's an old faggot ass boy." Like what's up, faggot? I've heard people say that before. Like or like some
Robert,
friend shit.
is it their friend?
Yeah, they be
That's
like,
different.
okay, but if the friend group can say, it, but another
If
gay.
Shaq was sitting right here, like, hey, faggot, like that's my friend. I can kick you with my friend. But like you're
So
saying,
if
if
it's
like
not
no, you're
offensive,
saying like if a
then
man just walk up into a gay club and he no, how about this? If a man, I'm sorry, if I bring my straight homegirl to the club and she bring her husband and he sees all these gay men around, he's like, oh hell no, all these faggots around. That's rude and that's disrespectful. That's derogatory.
I don't think
That's how they would say it. All these punks around, all these faggots around. They're not saying it in a kiki. Oh my god, all these faggots. Yeah, come on. They're not doing that.
but it means
They're
gay
saying it.
man.
But they're saying it in a derogatory tone.
I don't take offense, not yet, at least. I don't, like I said,
Well, I mean, fine. Don't take offense to it. But don't ever approach me calling me a faggot.
but aren't you gay? Aren't you a gay man?
I'm not. Are you a gay man? Oh, I'm sorry, you're pansexual. That's not a gay man, right?
But
So
I'm married.
maybe that's why you don't take
I'm
offense
married.
to it.
I'm married to a man, so I wouldn't care if someone
If
come.
you married to a man, but you're still paying,
I wouldn't care if someone who didn't understand the umbrella called me
and that's
a
just
punk,
and
a
that's
gay.
just the difference between people in society and when you grew up and and just coming in. A lot of people want to be gay now just because
A lot of freedom over here. I have a ball. I can do
you
whatever the
know,
fuck I
I
want to
couldn't think of
do.
the word, but like they just think it's just fun, it's just glamorous, like they get to live the best life. But it's a lot of struggles out here. A lot of people get isolated out. No one gets isolated out just for being straight. So imagine I'm getting isolated out by my family and friends, and now I got some man coming up to me talking about
Calling you punk.
now I'm a punk and now I'm a faggot.
Okay.
Let alone I'm fat. Also, that you fat, fam, and your punk ass faggot, and I'm supposed to just let that roll off my back, like, hey
Well,
girl,
they didn't
hey,
lie. If you're overweight, you fat. If
Robert,
you're fucking a man, you're
Robert,
punk.
Ro-
I'm just saying.
Robert, you trying to make a moment,
No, I'm
and
just
it's just not the time for your
I'm
moment.
just saying. I don't take offense to it, and maybe it's just the time that I came out versus the time someone else did. I really because it's kind of like
Is it? I'm gonna use this, and you're probably gonna say you're taking it too far.
please don't use the N word.
No, I'm not. You know when some people say to a darker skinned woman, "You look cute to be dark skinned." Yeah, she is dark and she is cute. So what? So she shouldn't take offense to that?
No, let's say
No,
when they add the to be dark skin. If they say you a cute dark skinned woman, then she shouldn't take offense to it. If they
the
say
whole
if
conversation is
no,
derogatory.
if they say you're cute to be dark skinned, offensive. If they say you're a cute dark skinned woman, no offense because that is literally the
I
truth.
don't want to be around these punk ass faggots. Look at old punk ass like that's they're as I'm saying it,
Punk ass and faggot is the same
no
word.
one is saying these derogatory terms in a nice way. It's coming off in a rude way.
So if they say I don't want to be around these gay men, then it's okay.
I can understand that. I can be like, okay, cool.
If they say I don't want to be around these punks, and that
No,
it's no.
don't call my friends punks, bitch. What?
But you can call them gay
There's
men.
Robert. It's almost like that conversation we was having about Brit. It's just the way. If, like I said, my homegirl, she bring her husband into it, and he say, you know what? I don't really want to be around these gay people like that. Okay, cool. I can understand it because he responded and he told me with respect. If he come around and he say, I don't want to be around all these bunch of faggots, bitch, who you calling a faggot? So you talking about me too,
Well, you fucking
Robert?
man.
Okay.
I
Anyway,
don't know.
what's your
I
no
don't
no?
get
I'm done with
it.
this. What's your song of the day? Because you
I
about to
don't.
piss me
Yeah, I
off.
pissed him off.
You about to
And it's
piss
just
me off.
I don't know, dog.
You do know you just want to act so oblivious to things just because you.
I get it. I
If you
get
get
it.
it,
But
then why
I'm
you?
not offended. I get why people are,
Okay,
but
then
I
just
want to
say.
know why I'm not. Like why I don't take
Then
offense
that's something you
to
need to
it.
pray about.
I'm not about to fight someone because he calls me a faggot. It's like, okay.
But like I said, I think that you came up in a time where people can just say whatever they want to say, and it's just like, oh, it's just whatever. Like, oh, they didn't really mean like that. Oh, it's just
No,
words. But
legit called
words.
me if he
What?
legit called me a punk, okay, I am.
But Robert. But can anybody say anything to you right now that you'll take offensive?
If a white man called me a nigga, then that's probably I'll
Okay,
be
but okay, well, 99% of everything else besides that, you don't take offense. So that's just more of a personal thing for you, not the rest of the world.
yeah, you sensitive bitches. Y'all need to
No, you just what's your word? What's your come on, Eric Badu, you better piss me off.
go on and on and on and on. Let's do Erica Badu.
Don't
Don't
try to use because of
leave
what
us
I
like
just said.
Rolling Stone. Go. You know, on and on. I don't know, dog. I don't know. Call me a, I don't know. Call me a punk. I don't give a fuck. It doesn't hurt my feelings.
Mine is Lisa Fisher. How can I ease the pain?
Drugs.
Thank you guys for tuning
Drugs
in to
usually
Hey
works.
Mister. We gotta go. And next week, hopefully, it'll be better. Bye, you
Bye.
guys.
Bye.